Hi there, I'm Vanna welcome to Dragon Age 2, episode 30. Okay, so we do have a few things to do. We need to go and find Bertrand at one point. We still need to speak to Emmerich and the gallows. We need to go to the Hanged Man at night to look for the guards who allowed the Kunari to be taken, but we also need to go at night so that we can get Donick here, I think. Yeah. Alright. Anders wants to speak to me. Meryl wants to go to Sundermount. Varric wants to go to Bertrand's Hightown Mansion. Okay. Right, and we need to enter the Fade to save Finrail. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. And we need to search Kirkwall for more assassins. Alright, alright. Well, we are already here in the Hanged Man, so I suggest we try and do some of the Hanged Man quests right now. So let's just pop out and come back here. So we'll just say that we stayed here nursing drinks for a while while we waited for things to happen. Okay, so we've got Donick right there, and we've also got Orwald the Braggart. I think we'll go with Donick first. Let's just get that one out of the way. So I don't want to lose this one.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change, apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
Just give it a moment.
Oh God. No one else came to back me up? That's embarrassing.
Another round?
Make a yes.
Oh dear. Oh my God, you look drunk. But this is not going well.
So, Aveline is great.
Look, if this was all an attempt to get closer to me through the captain, you're just not my type. All this playing shy business. I like a little backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
Oh yeah, he definitely got the wrong idea. And I'm not surprised.
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I'm interested in him.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, yes you are. Although seriously, guys, why you could have at least sat at the table with me. It would at least have been a group effort then. Maybe we could have all had some fun. Kept him occupied or something, then it wouldn't have been quite as awkward for Aveline to slide on in. But nope, just Hawke and him staring awkwardly at each other across the table. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go with the middle one because I kind of feel like an idiot for agreeing to this as well.
Admitting it is a good step. Where are you heading next?
The barracks, Ferelden, the deepest hole I can find.
You've never been the hiding type.
I know, all right, but I freeze up. The only place I'm not a mess is on patrol. And killing highwaymen doesn't afford much opportunity for banter.
Again, she deflects.
I will not risk.
You're squandering something you don't understand.
Oh, Aveline. Even Fenris is giving you romantic advice. This is serious. Yeah, trust your friends, sure. Or just, no excuses, arrange a patrol. You know what? They're both good. They are both good. But I think I'll go with trust your friends. Look, we have your best interests at heart, Aveline. You can do this.
You can't ignore advice from such a stable source.
But I can't fight and talk.
I'll clear the way, and you can see if he's the one.
You're too good at this. Is it any wonder you've all but taken Hightown? You clear the
Okay.
route up the Wounded Coast, and I will think of something to say.
God, I hope so. Okay, Aveline friendship +5. Alright, so signal to Aveline when each section of the Wounded Coast is clear so she and Donnic can talk uninterrupted. Alright. That's awkward. That was very awkward. But it's not a complete waste of the night, guys, because we do have this one to speak to.
A lot of coin for this place.
That's right, pal. Tonight I'm paid and blessed, and all I had to do was turn my head. To all my friends,
Oh dear.
hey, step back. I know important people. We're gonna show this city what to do with heathen oxmen.
Okay. Okay. So then, you're the ones who helped kidnap the Kunari.
So, someone paid you to take a Kunari delegate?
I made a good wage for looking away while someone tamed a hornhead. So what?
Tamed?
They said I should watch out for sympathizers. Traitors. You want something? Take it from me and my new friends. You're on your own, pal. That's loyalty for you. Come on.
Oh yeah. So, despite saying that he's on his own, there's quite a few people who are willing to back him up. That doesn't look good for this place now, does it? Although it looks like... Is Isabella on my side, despite the fact that she's not actually in our party? That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, let's mind blast these guys. There we go. And you... You know what? You can have some horror. Okay. Now, what do we want? Someone needs a crushing prison. Who should it be? That one. Just help Isabella out since she's helping us. Everybody's focusing on him, so yeah, let's get into these. Try and clean up a little before we get the main guy killed. Ice into there. Oh, we've killed him. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, we didn't kill him.
This isn't necessary, you know.
What? What do you want? I just did what he said. It was more coin than I've ever seen.
Like, if you were doing it because it was just a lot of coin, then that would be fine. The slurs I could do without, though. Okay, you're doing fine. Keep going. You're on a roll. Oh, give me a name. We're gonna be aggressive here.
Good start. Now, who and where is he?
I don't know. He was a Templar. We met near the Chantry. He said taking these Kunari was serving the Maker. I swear, he even had the seal of the Grand Cleric. True is true.
Okay. The seal of the Grand Cleric.
Great. A Templar.
Serving the Grand Cleric, no less. Great.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, go to the Chantry to find out if the Grand Cleric was involved in the Kunari disappearance. Okay. Well, let's see what this patron had on them. Seneschal's leather strap. Ooh. Okay, and an ornate belt. You've had 2 belts on you. That's interesting. I don't mind if I do.
You really ought to take that offer, Elf. It'd keep the coterie off your back pretty much permanently.
I don't need employment.
But it wouldn't kill you to make some friends in this city. 3 years and you're practically a ghost.
I prefer it that way.
Healthy attitude there. Forget I said anything.
He prefers to go unnoticed, Varric. Honestly, not everybody needs an audience all the time. Let's see if Isabella's going to say anything.
Have you ever been out in the open ocean in a storm? It's the best feeling in the world.
I kind of hope she would mention, you know, helping us out there, but no. Woven silk wrap. Sweet. Okay. Well, let's go then. So, it is night time. Oh, we have Descent in Dark Town. Okay. And Family Matter at Night in Hightown. Ah, we also have a letter waiting for us at home. Let's go to Descent. Yeah, let's see what that one's about. Okay. Pretty sure this is the one that we need to speak with Anders for, so... Yeah, we'll just say that we're taking him home. It's been a rough night. A long, rough night. Or at least it was rough towards the end. Boring before that. Okay.
This is the only place in Kirkwall I feel safe.
Okay. The free clinic that everybody knows you run and could be raided at any time by Templars is the one place you feel safe. Oh, alright.
Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil, selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know pass their harrowing.
Ah, okay, so tranquilizing mages is usually just something that's done to mages who haven't passed the harrowing or will not be put forward for the harrowing because they're too dangerous in some way. Yeah, so that isn't the intended purpose for tranquility, to do it to someone who's already been harrowed. So that is a bad thing. I don't know if it's against the law though. And neither would Molly. She's not been to a circle. She wouldn't know what the law is on that. But I don't want to be abrupt and act like I don't care either. So yeah, no, I think we're going to have to go with the diplomatic one, just because that is worrying, even if we don't know if it is, you know, against the law.
Doesn't Chantry law say that mages who pass their harrowing can't be made tranquil?
Exactly. The
Yeah,
Templars
right.
are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Now that's interesting. Why does he think it's a plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years? That's specific. He has a specific time frame. Where's he got that from? Because that's the number of mages there are? Are there... God, how many would that even be? That'd be... nearly 1,000 mages? Okay. I doubt the circle holds that many. Being a mage is supposed to be quite a rare thing. That's why they can keep people afraid of them. Because there's so few of them that they can just lock them up in a tower. For there to be nearly 1,000 in Kirkwall right now, that's insane. That's insane. Okay. But he said that there was a new Tranquil every day. Well, I have to say that they wouldn't do that. That's a little bit too crazy, even for the Templars, surely.
Whatever you think of Templars, you can't imagine they're so heartless.
They're worse. There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I've talked to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. likes to make mages beg.
Oh wow, okay, he's had a run-in with him himself. When? When did he have the run-in with him? Sir Alric. Is that someone from Awakening? Could it possibly be someone from that far back? Or is it specific to Dragon Age 2? Well, never mind. Investigate. Yeah, a run-in. Why not? Let's find out about that.
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich?
I've been involved with an underground resistance. Mages living free in Kirkwall who help others escape. I can't tell you any more, for your sake and theirs. You have too much involvement with the Guard and nobility. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows. I've seen his work firsthand.
Okay, you've seen his work, but you don't necessarily know anything about the plan. If there is a plan, you're just assuming. Unless you've got some concrete information for me. Tell me about him.
What else do you know about Sir Ulrich?
The Knight Commander is at least sincere in her convictions. However misguided, she believes she's helping people. Sir Ulrich's a sadist. Cold-blooded as a lizard. He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
Well, that's horrendous. Not all Templars are that bad. Well, fine, Hawke. No, they're not. But we're talking about a specific Templar here. Yeah, do you have a plan?
How do we stop them?
What, now you're worried about secrecy?
My friends in the Mage Underground know a way inside. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's Tranquil solution.
Tranquil solution. Yeah, we want to know about this. Why does he call it a solution?
What do you mean, Tranquil solution?
That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the free marches. I'm told he's bringing his proposal to Val Royeaux, to the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
Okay. Tranquility doesn't turn you into a drooling simpleton. In fact, logic is all you have left, really. You no longer have an emotional drive or attachment to anything, but you do still have your logic, your skills, everything like that. So, not a drooling simpleton, but an easily biddable slave, yes. And yes, of course we're going to help. Definitely.
If this plot exists, it must be exposed.
I am honored by your trust. I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
Okay. Anders friendship +5, and we've updated descent. Oh dear, the Mage Underground. Tonight, Commander Meredith, RE, the so-called Mage Underground. Every circle in Thedas suffers from individual mages who rebel and attempt to flee. These apostates are usually found and returned to the circle or mercifully killed if they fall into demonic temptation. Until now, I've never served anywhere that the populace does not fully cooperate in hunting these rebels. Here in Kirkwall, citizens actually help rebel mages escape. Escaped apostates have survived their freedom long enough to form the Mage Underground, a network that feeds and shelters escapees and even transports apostates into remote areas of the Free Marches and beyond our easy reach. Has survived their freedom. Wow. Okay. As of late, the movement has grown bolder, sending raiding parties into the gallows in an attempt to break out mages who lack the skills or willpower to escape on their own. This is a grave concern. My recommendation is to fight back, both physically and in turning the minds and hearts of their supporters against them. Knight Captain Cullen. Oh, Cullen. Oh, Cullen. Okay. Okay. He wants to fight back against these not just the rebel mages, but the people who are helping them. By turning their hearts and minds against them. Okay. I'm going to assume... As of right now, I'm going to assume that Cullen isn't actually advocating tranquilizing everybody. I'm just going to assume that. Just to be nice to him. Just to be nice to him. Okay. Well, if we're going there, then we probably want to send Fenris away. I can't imagine Fenris wanting to be part of this, so let's remove him. And we'll have to take Aveline. Yeah. Although, wait. If this is a stealth mission, maybe I should take Isabella instead. We won't have a warrior. We'll just take 2 rogues and a mage. Well, 2 rogues and 2 mages. Get in, get out, quiet, nice and easy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Isabella, let's level you up. Your cunning is very low. Let's get that up. Yeah. Let's get her cunning to 30. Why not? But we'll have to start putting things into her dexterity next. She still needs some more in her willpower and constitution. God. Rogues. They just don't have enough points. Let's give her back-to-back so that we can get Twist the Knife. Awesome. Automatic criticals against stunned targets. That's brilliant. Let's give her Twin Fangs as well. Yeah. Automatic critical hits with each blade. That seems like a really cool ability. Okay, guys. Let's go then. And we need to do this tonight. We need to do this tonight. It is down there. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't turn out to all be in Anders' mind. It would be bad.
Do not tell anyone about this way into the gallows. It's a secret that has saved the lives of hundreds of mages.
Why would I tell anyone, Anders? Why would I tell anyone? You are talking to an apostate here. I know the value of secrecy.
This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows. Are you ready to help me find evidence of the Tranquil solution?
Absolutely, yes.
Let's go.
Oh. Okay, well, again, we're taking the rogues with us, definitely. Didn't realise it would allow me to select them right now.
I have personally led 5 mages to freedom through these tunnels. They bent to kiss the ground through the sewage.
Ah, well, they must have been very, very thankful to be free, or really desperate to show that they're thankful to be free. 6 silver, 13 copper. Okay, let's just have a look around here. Yeah. It definitely looks like a dead end. Spindleweed! Yay, okay. There's a lot of bones around here. That's off-putting. I wonder if all these bones are not because it's a secret passageway into the gallows, but because of the choke damp thing. You know, the poisonous gas that sometimes bubbles up from below and kills everybody. It's probably that. Torn trousers. Honestly, Molly. It's probably why there's so many bones around. Either that or a mining accident. An opal fragment. Okay. Yeah. That one was crushed under a cheese wheel. Lovely. Lovely. And that one, for some reason, under one of those. That's harsh. Okay, maybe not then. Maybe not. I guess this could be some gang's disposal area, or torture and disposal area. As well, or would have been at some point, I guess, before it started being used by rebel mages. Belt. Okay. Lyrium smugglers. Okay, lyrium smugglers. That makes sense. They're getting an easy way into the gallows. Okay, let's bring Sparrow out. And hit you. Dwarf mercenary. Have some horror. And that one can have a crushing prism, just to keep them occupied right at the back. Yeah, and we've got rid of you. So, mercenary. Let's finish you off, hopefully. Yes. And you.
You're in trouble now.
Lovely. Alright. Is there enough people there? Not really, but we'll try it anyway. That's right. Drag them away from Isabella. And then see if we can get a fist of the maker on them there. Just to keep them down a little.
Teach you to mess with a mage.
Come on. That's right. Let's get this foreman done. And then help with you guys. Yeah. Alright. Let's advance. Don't want to leave Isabella on her own for too long. Well, not that she was alone. Sparrow was
Lyrium
helping.
smugglers built these tunnels to service the Templars who crave the stuff.
Right. Okay. So this is a lyrium smuggling tunnel, and always has been, I guess. I suppose the lyrium smugglers wouldn't want to share, would they? 20 silver, 83 copper. Fine dwarven trousers. Okay, that's a lot better. That is a lot better. And an ornate amulet. Okay, so the one true pantaloons. Okay. Trousers of a rather inflated variety, cut short to fit a dwarf or perhaps in case of flood. Fit for Hightown, impeccable in quality. This will be like the golden pantaloons in Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 1. And you could get a couple of different versions, I think. By the time Throne of Baal came around, there was 3, wasn't there? And you could do something with them. I can't remember what it was. Maybe combine them or something? I don't know. Let's go back and just follow this around first. I think I might be getting a bit ahead of myself. Hey, a chest. Get in there, Varric. Weathered dwarven clan pin and a carved wooden staff. Okay. So, yes, we should probably check up around here before we go anywhere else. Just to make sure. But yeah, there's nothing up here. Okay, good. Not missing anything. So, was there a way around over there? Yes, there was. Okay. 6 silver, 20 copper. Very nice. Nothing down here. Okay. Coming out this way. That's a very strange thing to look at. automatically think, oh my gosh, it's a dead end. I'm gonna have to go back, but no, we're okay. Deep mushroom, sweet, and a pile of bones. 5 silver, 98 copper. Okay. And yeah, there's nothing down there. So we should be able to join up. Yeah, okay, we've joined up, that's good. A heavy shield. Brilliant. Ah. Okay, just a couple of spiders and a few poisonous spiders, but nothing to worry about. Let's get some ice into view. Some horror into view. You know what? You can have a Hex of Torment. You can have a Misdirection Hex.
If we kill them, we...
Nice. Okay.
Remind me never to get on our bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
It does. It does. And unfortunately, no remains. Okay. But yes, this should be joining up with where we were. Fantastic. Okay, more bones. 12 silver, 44 copper. This is very ominous. And you've brought people through here 5 times? Gosh. Okay, so this is what he does on his own time. Or at least he's done it 5 times. But only for 1 person each. It's a little strange. Lyrium Smuggler Archer. No one behind us. Good. Okay. Mercenary. Let's get some ice into you. Yep. Some horror into you. And you can have a mind blast. And Foreman. Okay. Yeah, guys, you might want to help. I seem to be stuck.
Looks like we made it.
Alright. So they were just hiding down the tunnel. 20 silver, 9 copper. If we didn't have Isabella, this might actually be a little bit difficult, but no. Isabella is clearing the way for us. Which is very nice of her, considering this is not her quest. Okay. Oh, and there is something down here. Broken bow, a crooked staff. Sure. Let's just grab every bit of drunk. And a longbow. Okay. It's not the worst thing she's picked up. Now, would this trap be here? Would it be here? Probably doesn't matter. It'd just be a little bit of fire there, which we probably don't need. Let's get some horror onto you.
Go for the face!
And you can have a Hex of Torment. And Crushing Prison. Sweet. And Mind Blast.
Go down!
Ice into that one. Thank you. A very timely intervention there, Isabella and friends. 19 silver, 44 copper. 6 silver, 4 copper, and 2 health potions. Brilliant. Things weren't looking good for me. 19 silver, 35 copper. Lovely. Lovely. 4 silver, 7 copper. Well, that guy did not get paid a lot. Or he's already spent them. Might have already spent his money. Torn trousers. 4 silver and 2 copper. Well, at least these were actually on a body. And yeah, we can't get through this. So we couldn't have run around quickly and actually activated that trap. Okay. Well, never mind then. 6 silver, 21 copper. A coral fragment. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, nothing else around here. That's fine. Oh,
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
I just wanted to see my mum. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No. No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape?
Move out of the way, Anders.
You
We
know
can
what
just
happens to
take them.
mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Mage
Please,
girls.
no! Don't make me Tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
Okay. Now that is technically true. They'll have no emotional reason to not do whatever they're told. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't even need to know what's going on here. I'm just gonna get in there with Die.
Get your hands off her!
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
Anders. Yeah, okay, let's get in here. And mind blast if we can. Oh, okay. Crushing prison on you. Horror.
It's not doing anything.
It's not doing anything. No, it is. It is. Don't you worry. And some ice into it. There we go. Let's get an abyss hole here. I like that. Okay, and a Fist of the Maker. Sweet. Okay. And get back into him with a Hex of Torment. Just end him. Come on. Got him. Okay. Ooh, Anders. Anders, that's not looking good. That is not looking good. Where are you? Right here. Yeah, you're gonna have to heal yourself, and hopefully very quick. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So... what do I want to do? I have Templar Hunter, who's probably a rogue. We also have these up here. I think I want to concentrate on those. That's right. I don't need these guys attacking from a distance. Alright, and now let's do a telekinetic burst. Keep them away, heading off their feet. Yeah. And then we'll get into you, Mr. Hunter, with some ice. Sweet. Oh, looks like Anders is down. Whoops. I was not watching. I'm sorry. Have a heal, Varric. Have a heal. Okay, so... it's another Templar Hunter. You're probably the problem here. More than likely. Let's just get a crushing prison on you. I want to get rid of this one. Come on, let's get rid. There we go. And I think you're trying to disappear as well, aren't you? So it's tough. That's fine. Let's get rid of these guys. And you, finally. Lovely. Now pick yourself up, Anders.
They will die! I will have every last Templar for these abuses.
Okay. They will die. No, these guys are already dead. These guys are already dead. I'd like to say calm down, but we were pretty angry ourselves. But yeah, the fight is over now, so calm down.
It's over, Anders. They're all dead.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Okay, that's a little bit ridiculous. Let's do the Don't Hurt Her. Yeah, we've got the nice little sheriff's badge here.
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made Tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting, Anders. Don't turn on her now. Please, Messer.
Okay.
Baker, no. I almost... If you weren't here, I need to get out of here.
Yes, yes you do. That was not a good showing, Anders. Oh, we got some plus 15 friendship though. Okay. And our updated quest for descent. Search for Sir Alric's papers to find proof of the Tranquil solution. Okay, we need to find proof. Let's have a look. Templar Hunter. 20 silver, 18 copper. And this one. 19 silver, 20 copper. Do we have anyone else's remains to go first? No, just Sir Alric. Okay. 39 silver, 22 copper. Alric's papers, fantastic. And dissension. Ooh, 22 strength. Damn. Well, we're taking it anyway. To Her Excellency, Divine Justinia, I am well aware both you and Knight Commander Meredith have rejected my proposal, but I beg you to reconsider. The mages in the Free Marchers are past controlling. Their numbers have doubled in 3 years, and they've found a way to plant their abominations in our ranks. They cannot be contained. The Tranquil solution is our answer. All mages at the age of majority must be made tranquil. They'll coexist peacefully, retain their usefulness. A perfect strategy. It's simply the best way to ensure mages obey the laws of men and Maker. Ugh. I remain, as always, your obedient servant, Sir Otto Alric. Yeah, well, we know exactly what laws of men he wanted them to answer to. We know what happens to mage girls who don't do what they're told. Absolutely despicable. Okay. Well, that is interesting. I mean, there's no doubting that it isn't just mage girls. It's just this guy was only interested in the mage girls. But anyone who's made Tranquil is subject to the same lack of emotional response to being told to do something that they wouldn't ordinarily want to do. Belt and spirit essence. So that's a companion upgrade for Anders. Fantastic. Small wet pouch of incense. Robes of the Empowered Circle. Sure. Whatever you want, Molly, whatever you want. Okay. And a corpse. An onyx fragment. And the Enigma of Kirkwall. A maze of caves, sewers, and hidden passages. We found 3 Tevinter chambers already looted, but today, or tonight, we found one closed. It was a small cell containing a few trinkets and a common tome, but it symbolises hope. The Magisters had hundreds of mages deep below Kirkwall. They lived and researched here, far from the scrutiny of common men. Many ancient cities specialised in arcane research, but why did Kirkwall hide its efforts here? Why go to such great pains to keep it out of sight? Were they a cabal of renegade magisters, or was this a special project of the Archon? Hidden in a small fissure near curious markings and signed the Band of 3. Cool. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. We have someone we need to speak to.
You saved my life, Monsieur. What was that thing?
An elaborate stunt. He's my friend, or just what it looked like. Okay, we do think that what he's done with Justice is ridiculous. It is so stupid. It's not something that anyone should do. But do we want to scare her with that? Do we want to scare her with that? Or just say he's my friend? Because that makes it, well, it makes it seem like we're consorting with demons. We technically are, I guess. That is the impression that Justice is giving off, isn't it? He's my friend, sure. What was that thing? Just a friend.
He's no demon. Just a deeply troubled man. Can I go home now?
Can you go home now? Depends, where's home? Does she want to go back to the circle? I'll never send someone who doesn't want to go. But if she wants to go there and that's what she's speaking about, then go there. But otherwise, go somewhere safe. Yeah, go somewhere safe. The circle doesn't seem to be safe right now, so...
Find your parents, but don't stay there. You must leave Kirkwall.
Yeah.
I know. There's nowhere in the city where Sir Ulric's men won't find me. Thank you, Monsieur. Andraste herself must have put you in that room.
Yeah, Andraste did it. That's what I'm going to believe too. Okay.
That's how we like it.
Yeah, sure, alone in the dark. You do that. So, let's go find out what the heck happened with Anders. And I don't think we're going to be particularly nice about it either. He almost murdered some poor girl. Someone he was trying to help in a fit of anger.
Trash. Trash. Keep. Trash. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I found Sir Ulric's papers.
This is all Sir Ulric had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you.
Maybe.
I will think on what you've said.
I mean, I didn't say much of anything, but sure. Anders, friendship plus 15. Again, I assume. And questioning beliefs. Speak to Anders at his base in Darktown. So we should be able to do that right now, probably. Probably. But yeah, okay, so Meredith and the Grand Cleric both denied Sir Ulric's proposal. Is that because they don't believe in making people tranquil for no reason, or because they knew what kind of person he was and why he wanted the tranquil solution? That's interesting. If they're just doing it because, you know, they're at heart good people who don't actually want to hurt the mages that they're in charge of, then that's a good thing. That is a good thing. But if they denied it because they know what kind of person he is, then that just... Then they knew what was happening and weren't putting a stop to it, and that's a little rough considering how many how many people have actually been turned Tranquil already. That's rough. Okay, well, I think we've got a few things to level up. I think we've got a few people to level up, so we might as well do that now. And then we'll talk to Anders. So, let's put your constitution up a little bit. And magic. Yeah. Let's do paralyzing prison. So crushing prison now inflicts more damage and paralyzes foes who were previously just slowed. That sounds amazing. Okay, Varric. Cunning to 30, definitely. And willpower. He's gonna have to get some more willpower so he can use more things. Let's give him well-oiled. Attack speed plus 20. And that's just in general, it's a passive ability. That's amazing. Okay. Well then, let's see if we can speak to Anders.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them.
More than likely eaten them.
You know, I've been meaning to thank you. Having someone like you making a name for yourself in Kirkwall. It's done a lot for mages. You're the kind of leader we need. To tell the world we won't be punished any longer for our maker-given gifts.
Ah, okay. No. A leader, me. No, it is the right thing to do. But we're an apostate. We're not just someone who's made it out of the circle and have something to fight for. Something to prove. We are an apostate. We've never been in the circle. Secrecy is our thing. It's what's kept us alive and out of the tower. So being a leader... No, I think we're going to try and deflect with a bit of humour here. I'm not the type of leader that anyone should follow.
Who said anything about me leading? I was going to watch. With snacks.
Mages in this city look up to you. They want what you have. Just knowing you exist is enough to light the fire.
They can't have what I have. It might seem like just anyone can work their way up from nothing to something, but that only worked for Hawke because her mother was Leandra Amel. And Leandra petitioned the Viscount to get the mansion. So our home was already there waiting for us. We just needed to get the coin together to come and take it, to get it back. So not every refugee or fleeing mage could do the same. They would be more like... It'd be more like Fenris, wouldn't it? They'd be hiding out in someone's mansion. They wouldn't have the type of political clout that we have. It just wouldn't happen because they don't have the name behind them. But if they need to believe that, then they can believe what they want. You need more self-control. Was the circle that bad? Yeah.
Why does this matter so much to you?
Well, that's not exactly
why do you think your parents gave up everything to keep you and your sister out of the circle? In the circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
Okay. That's interesting. He certainly didn't say anything like that in Awakening. A revolution. Where's a revolution come from? We'll ask it anyway, but don't know where
I didn't realize you were planning anything that big.
No small change would address the injustice that mages face. The Chantry itself must be overturned.
Oh,
there will always be mages born in Thedas. But Templars are made by men. and they can be unmade.
Okay, that I like. That I like. Getting rid of the Templars. Oh. This is why usually when I play this, I always end up romancing Anders, because our goals align. Because I always play a mage character. A mage character who's an apostate and is willing to fight for freedom. I would like to say he needs more self-control, because he does. He's just proven that by nearly killing that girl. Let's just be glib. We don't want to make any kind of promises here. This is a lot. This is a huge thing that he's saying.
Why do none of my friends ever just want to be the best wallet player in Lowtown?
With the great Hawke deigned to associate with the best wallet player in Lowtown.
Seriously, though, I couldn't do this without your support. I couldn't hold on to this spirit of vengeance inside me.
But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
Oh, Anders, don't do that. Do not do that. Friendship +5, okay, and questioning beliefs. Speak to Anders at his base in Darktown. We've done that. Okay. Putting what happens between you and Justice on Hawke's shoulders. I don't think so, Anders. I'm sorry, but you're responsible for that. You made that mistake. It's your responsibility to keep control of yourself, not mine. Not mine. Okay, nice try, but no, I don't think so. Okay, well, we'll probably grab someone else and go to morning, but I think I will leave the episode here. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.